Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever felt like there's a secret language that instantly forms a deeper connection with someone? What if I told you that with just a few carefully chosen phrases, you could tap into that emotional chemistry with any woman, even if she's already in a relationship? Today, we're re-diving into 4 powerful phrases that can build a genuine emotional bond and spark attraction in ways you may not have imagined. But don't worry, this isn't about playing tricks or manipulating anyone. In fact, it's the complete opposite. It is about understanding how to communicate in a way that genuinely resonates with someone's emotions, honestly and sincerely. If you were ready to explore the psychology behind these phrases and how to use them the right way, you're in for a treat. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on these important insights. Let's get into it. Segment 1. Why words matter more than you think. Let's take a step back and talk about why words hold so much influence, especially when it comes to attraction. You see, words aren't just sounds. They carry meaning, energy, and emotion. When used effectively, they can spark a connection that goes deeper than surface-level attraction. So why do these particular phrases work so well, especially with women? Well, psychology shows us that women in general place a strong value on emotional connection. They look for validation, trust, and emotional understanding in relationships. This emotional attunement means that when the right words are spoken from the heart, they tap into deep emotional triggers, making her feel seen and appreciated. But here's the key. It is not about saying something sweet just for the sake of it. You need to mean it. Words are most powerful when they're delivered with sincerity. Timing, tone, and the way you say something matter just as much as the actual words. Now that we understand the psychology behind these phrases, let's jump into the first one and why it's so effective. Segment 2. Phrase 1. I understand how you feel. The first phrase might sound simple, but trust me, it's incredibly powerful. I understand how you feel. Why does this work? Because women, especially those already in relationships, often feel unheard or emotionally neglected. They don't just want someone to listen, they want someone who gets them. When you say, I understand how you feel, you're not just hearing her, you're showing empathy, and that creates a strong emotional bond. But here's the thing, you can't just throw this phrase out casually. You have to genuinely understand her perspective. Picture this, she's venting about her day or sharing a frustration. Instead of jumping in with solutions or brushing off her feelings, you pause, really listen and say, I understand how you feel. This validates her experience and shows her that you're emotionally present. Even if she's already in a relationship, this phrase can make her feel understood in a way her partner might not. But don't stop there. You need to back it up with actions. Ask questions, listen actively, and show that you truly care about her viewpoint. That's how this simple phrase becomes a gateway to a much deeper connection. Segment 3. Phrase 2. You deserve so much better. Next up, we've got a phrase that can really make a woman re-evaluate her current situation, especially if she gets feeling unfulfilled. You deserve so much better. This phrase hits deep because it connects with her sense of self-worth. Let's face it, many women stay in less than ideal relationships out of fear, obligation, or simply not realizing their own value. By telling her she deserves better, you're gently reminding her that she's worthy of more. But, and this is crucial, you need to say this with care. You're not there to insult her choices or tear down her current partner. The goal is to uplift her, not to manipulate. Say it during a moment when she's opening up to you about feeling unappreciated. In that vulnerable moment, hearing "you deserve so much better" can plant a powerful seed in her mind. She may start to question whether she's settling for less than she should. But again, this only works if you're sincere. If it seems like you're just trying to win her over, it'll come across as disingenuous and backfire. Come from a place of respect, and this phrase can be a game changer. Segment 4, Phrase 3. I've never met anyone like you. Here's a phrase that might sound like a standard compliment, but used correctly, it's incredibly impactful. I've never met anyone like you. This one's all about making her feel special and one of a kind. Every woman wants to feel like she stands out, not just another face in the crowd. When you say, I've never met anyone like you, you're telling her that there's something truly unique about her, and that means a lot. But don't just throw it around, make it personal. Point out something specific that sets her apart. Maybe her humor, creativity, or the way she makes you feel. Tying the phrase to something real makes it much more genuine. Let's say you're having a deep talk and she reveals something meaningful. That's the perfect time to say, I've never met anyone like you. It shows you're not just paying attention, you genuinely admire her for who she is. This is especially powerful if she feels invisible in her current relationship. By noticing her uniqueness, you're making her feel special in a way her partner might not. Segment 5, Phrase 4. I feel so comfortable around you. And finally, we've got a phrase that's low-key but incredibly effective. I feel so comfortable around you. At first glance, it might not seem like much, but this phrase is about emotional vulnerability, and vulnerability is attractive. When you tell a woman you feel comfortable around her, you're saying that you trust her, that you can be yourself, and that creates a safe space for emotional connection. Think about it. When you're truly comfortable with someone, you're not putting on a front. You're relaxed, genuine, and open, and when she sees that, it often encourages her to do the same. Even if she's in a relationship, this phrase signals that you're looking for something deeper than just a surface-level interaction. You're showing her that you're emotionally available, and that kind of honesty is magnetic. Closing. Putting it all together. So there you have it. 4 powerful phrases that can spark deep emotional connections, even with women already in relationships. But remember, these aren't magic lines. The key is sincerity. Mean what you say and speak from a place of honesty and respect. If you use these phrases with genuine intent, you'll notice a real shift in the way women respond to you. It's all about forming real, meaningful connections, not manipulation or mind games. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Please like, comment, and share if you want to keep these videos coming.